Good evening, guys. This is George. Here we go. 3236. One five. Implosion. Dice out. 3236. Four, 5, 9. Oh, thank you so much. Two, 10. Dice out. 3236. Heart 6. That's point. Hey, what's up, bro? Hi, Mel. So that's 225 and down. Dice out. Three, 4 will come out. Eight, yes. Dice out. Yep. Hi. 3, 5, 8. Lots of axes. 1315. 8. Secondary. It's 50. Four, 6, 4, 2. Boxcars. Interesting. Six, 4, 6, 5. One, 6, double pitch. Nothing happens. Six, 4, 2, 6. Dice out. Six, 2, 8. That's primary. 4, 6, 5, 4. One, 5, 6. Secondary. No, it's not. Yeah, it is. 70. For 1, for 5 becomes a 4, 1, 2, 4. Dice out. Four, 1, 5. Explosion. Maybe 1, 4, 5. Yeah. Page 42. Five, 4, 6, 5. Dice out. One, 4, 5. That's explosion on both dice. Okay, so that's 77. 3 and 2. Two, 1, 2, 4. Comes to 2, 1, 3, 2. Dice out. Hard 6. That's implosion left. 105. Collect the 5. Three, 2, 1, 3. Dice up. Five, 3, 8. That's a double pitch axis. 120. Connect these. We're at 14. Six, 5, 6, 3. 6, 5, 4, 6. Not working. Heart 6. Explosion of my left eye. Three, 2, 1, 3. Dice up. Heart 4 expected. That's explosion right. Drop 2 for 70 or 75 for 5. Two, 3, 6, 2. Dice up. Five, 3, 8. Explosion. Right. 105. Six, 5, 6, 3 becomes 6, 5, 4, 6. Dice up. Aces. One axis secondary. Ace 3, Ace 5 becomes Ace 3, 2, 1. Ace 2, 3. That's a small. Okay. That was primary. Pace 150. Regression. Three one, 3-2 becomes 3-1-5-3. Dice up. Not working. Two, 6, 8. Axis. Left eye implosion. 3-2, 3-6 becomes 3-2-1-3. Working. Three, 2, 5. That's explosion of my right eye. Six, 3, 6, 2 original. 6, 3, 5, 6, 5. Streamyard. $42. Two, 6, 2, 3 original, 2, 6, 4, 2 final. Dice up. Five, 6 yo. Four, 5, 4, 6 original. 4, 5, 1, 4 final. Dice up. That's a 4, 5, 9. Explosion of my right eye. Pace 70. Hey Chris, how are you, man? Six, 4, 6, 5 original. 6, 4, 2, 6, 5. Nice up. 410. Expected explosion right. 40 means 2, pays 80. Five, 6, 3, 5. Dice out. One, 5, 6. Secondary. That's .7085. Four, 1, 4, 5 original, quarter 10, 4, 1, 2, 4, 5. Dice out. Six, 3, 9. One, 2, 4. That's on axis, I think, primary, 6, 3, 9. Two, 6, 4, 2. Dice out. Four, 6, 10. Drop 2 for 100. Respect it. Two, 4, 2, 6 original. 2, 4, 1, 2, 5. Dice out. That's a 5, 6 yo. It's secondary. Four, 5, 4, 6. Comes 4, 5, 1, 4. Dice out. Six, 3, 9. That's explosion of my left eye. And it's point 77, 87, 92. 3, 3. Hey SJ, good to see you, man. Oops, 6.5. 2642 is a set. Not working counts. Thanks. 538. Two, 6, 4, 2. Okay, so that was primary 538. Six, 5, 6, 3. Original 6, 5, 4, 6, 5. Dice out. Two, 6, 8. That was 6, 5, 4, 6. Double pitch. Axis 450. Three, 2, 3, 6 becomes a 3, 2, 1, 3. Dice out. Four, 3 on the come out. Actually gets paid $5. Because we've got 15 and only 10 here. Going to regional set 3, 2, 3, 6. Dice up. Heart 6. Three, 5, 3, 1. Dice out. Four, 3. As soon as I use this set, I don't know. It's my most hated set. So we have a 35, okay. With a few come out 7s. I think we have a small or something like that. I will keep that up. Drop 15 for that. 15 for the plus line. Yeah, the 4s and the 10s are quite low right now. Kept the horns quite low. Hard ways, okay. Like 30% over what we expect, and plus 8 on the dump pass because we made 3 points and couple of yo's at the beginning. How many yo's did I have? I think I had 1 at least. So I completed 3 points. So Anyway, sorry to the people that three five 3-1. Dice out. Three, 1, 4. Secondary. I'll just do 160. Two, 3, 2, 1. Nice out. Three, 4, 7. Well, I'm glad I did that. Only 160, 190 loss. Three and 3, 6. Okay. So it's decision time. Should we try some other sets? I think a good set right now would be something like a kissing set. Thank you, Mel. Thank you very much. The idea of getting a 0.7 out is very important. It humbles you, but at the same time, if you're good enough, you actually learn from it as opposed to get disappointed by it. So I would say part of streaming live for me is to not educate but share and ask for your opinions as well. What would be a good set for me to continue based on the last few results? We had an on-axis secondary and an off-axis 7. There was an implosion of my right die. Hey Birdo, welcome back. So what are the choices? What sort of choices do you think we have? One die on axis, one result which was on axis secondary, and the other result was an off axis implosion. How would you approach it? Are the same results consistent? You have to elaborate on that question, Chris, so that I can answer. I would say to you that quite a few of the results in the 35 were one die off axis. There were explosions and implosions. But the idea is this. We cannot afford to look back at the beginning of a roll and the good results simply because we have been standing at the table for 20-30 minutes already. So you have to take into account that part and say, well, kissing sets is a very good answer. Why? Why would you do that, SJ? Is the die off axis consistently the same one off axis? No, it's not. We had left die off axis, right die off axis, mostly explosions. Looks like one off axis is safe. Okay. Did we have many on axis primaries? That's another thing. Did we have many double pitch on axis? So that's another consideration as well. But for now, our best guess should be the last 2 or 3 rolls, because this is what mechanics is about. It's about evolution forward. It's not looking statistically back like at 20 minutes before. It's about looking at what we have in front of us now, what we learned from the last 7. And we don't need to go into it full force, by the way. One of the best sets to start off is the kissing set, simply because it gives you information about the location of your results, whether it was implosion, explosion. That's a drift, 4-3. Nothing happens, we've got the 18s up. 4-5-3-5. It's a kissing sixes set. Four, 3. That was primary. So we've got a drift and a primary. Think through it, guys. What will be the adjustment? We were given two free throws. This is a blessing for me. Transpose, come on, let's go. What would be the best set under the circumstances? What family, at least? It's a 2 out of 3 families, by the way. 2V, excellent, very good answer. Because the drifting, stay with the 3Vs, okay. But if I stay with the 3Vs, if I drift the 3Vs, what would be the result? On a 3-2-3-6 set, it will give me either a 3 craps or a 6-5. On a 2V set, if I drift the dice, it's a 6-3-9 or a 1-4-5, so it's actually going to give me a point. So this is where things come in and sort of you get very precise about your decision making. Has anybody considered hard ways? There was a drift and a primary. So very good answers. I'll go with a 2-3-2-1. And let's see whether the results are predictable. So the last 2 results were on axis primary, and the one before that was a drift. So we either get 4s or 10s, or 9s or 5s. The 1-6 I did not expect. So that's what? That's an explosion of my left eye. It would have been a 7 on the 3V, by the way. It would have been a 6-1-7. I'll keep it simple. I'll go to the hardware set. 3-6, 3-6. Dice up. Oh, double pitch, 1-6. Imagine that, guys. All right, so now it's becoming even more difficult. We are on axis. We exploded dice. I'll tell you the answer. The answer is what? 3, 2, 1, 3. But because we exploded dice, it's going to be a 6, 4, 10 if we explode. Let's see. I'll keep it simple. And if that doesn't work, I'll double pitch the right die. I got the 6 and the 5. Okay, 6, 5 here. I expected this to happen. This one I didn't. Turn to the 5. That was a drift. 6, 5 here. So we're getting explosions mostly. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, 3. One, 3, 4. That was implosion, left eye. And because we moved the 6 to the 3, so the 6 went underneath, and the 3 came facing us. This was the implosion that didn't cost us another 7. 1, 3, 4 is the point. Correct. So by doing that, I addressed a couple of things. I addressed the implosion, which just happened to the 1, 3, 4, as opposed to 1, 6, 7. I addressed the double pitch, and I also addressed staying on axis primary. So that's the best you can do. And I also addressed the drift with a 6, 5 or a 1, 2. So it's a bit more complicated when you think about 4 or 5 rolls. I'd go with the all 7 sets. Okay. No, it's a valid set. I just don't use it, Jeremy. It's a very, very valid set. And well done for recommending it and suggesting it. There was a 4, 3 there. Okay. All right, so what I'm going to do now is go 2, 4, 6, 4. No. Implosion, so it's a 5, 3, 1, 3. It's a primary set, just both dice turned quarter turn. Dice out. 1, 4, 5. We address the implosion. So that takes us to 2, 1, 2, 4 set. Quarter turned out to a 6, 2, 3, 2. To address implosions mostly. Dice out. It's a primary set. One, 5, 6. Let's say secondary. 350. 4, 1, 4, 5 is the original set. turn it to 6-4-2-4. Nice out. One for five. Brought us back to 1 for 5, so our mechanics are okay. Secondary. 315. Bye bye. Two, 1, 2, 4. Quarter turn that. Now the problem with the oh no, there is no problem. There is a 4 involved, so we are on the right track. 6-2-3-2. Dice up. One, two, three. Axis. Secondary. 3-1, 3-2. Quarter turn that to 6-3-5-3. We're looking for 3s or 4s in the result. Hard 4? No. Back to original 6. So you have to imagine yourself that you are at the real table whereby you have same color dice. 65. Back to originals, 2, 3, 2, 1. Looking for 2 or 5 in the result. Three, 6, 9. That's a double pitch. Any suggestions? We double pitch the dice. We're still on axis. 3, 2, 6, 2. The original set is 5, 3, 5, 6. Would you quarter turn the die or not? Stay put. Okay. 5, 3, 5, 6. Dice out. Hard 6. That's explosion right. Pay 70. Explosion means move the dice away to 2, 4, 6, 4. Dice out, because I should have seen a 2 or a 5 in the result. Three, 1, 1, 3, 4. That's implosion. Drop 1, it pays 60. There we go. Because we got the 3 in that result, we need to continue with a quarter turn away from us, even though the last result was an implosion. So the original set is going to be a 5-1, 5-3, but we're going to move the dice away from us to 1, 2, 3, 2. Because there's a higher possibility of it yielding a 5 or a 2, which makes our off-axis 7s null and void. 3, 6, 9. Okay, that was a drift. And with drifts, we have to go back to original set. That was points for 40, pays 60, 75. Okay. Do you guys start to see the complexity of setting dice? 5, 3, 5, 6. Because it was a drift, we have to go back to original sets. Dice out. Looking for 5 or 2. Box cards, Jesus Christ. 5, 3, 5, 6 explosion. Drop 15. I'll go with a 6, 2, 6, 4. The explosion left. Okay, so it's a 2, 1, 4, 1 looking for 6 or an ace. Dice up. And I go to 2, 5, 7. That was a what implosion of the 5. Implosion means this was what? 2, 3, 5. Which was a double pitch. Okay, very poor. Oh, it was a come out. Yay. Wish we got the 10 or something. Hey, what's up, Eddie? Good to see you, man. So that resets. 6, 2, 6, 4 was a set. We could actually turn it into 6, 4, 6, 2, whereby the implosion will not hurt as much. It's going to create a hard 8 or a hard 4. Three, 1, 4. 6, 4, 6, 2. That's an axis secondary. So now we're looking at reversed sets. 5, 3, 5, 1. Because we got the ace, we stay on the primary sets. Dice out 5 3 5 1. Heart 10. That's a primary. Okay, how much does that have? It's got 45 on it, so I'll drop 2. Get paid 90, which is 3 and 3. Five, 3, 5, 1. Dice out. Aces. That was implosion. My left eye. Ace 4, Ace 5. Dice out. Five, 1, 6. That was implosion left. Pays 150 for 10. We're at 21. So okay, let's come down. I was on aces, so that was top side. We got the ace. So it's a 4, 5, 4, 1. Looking for a 4 or a 3. Dice up. One, 3, 4. 4, 5, 4, 1. That was implosion again of the left eye. And I left it up there, so I have to pay 1. They'll pay me 50. So it's a 2, 1, 2, 3 now that we are using reversed sets. Dice out. Yeah. 2, 1, 2, 3. 5, 4, 1. 5, 4, 9. 2, 1, 2, 3. That's a secondary. That's axis. Takes us to 6, 5, 6, 4, reversed set. Dice up. That's a 4, 5, 9. Both dice imploded. So that pays 50. One, 4, 1, 5. But because it was an implosion on a reversed set, we have to go like so. Move the dice away from us to 4, 6, 5, 6. Nice out. Three, four, seven, come on. I was in closure of this one, down pitch on this one. Nothing happens. However, we have to consider whether we should go to something like a 3636. Simplify our life for the beginning. 3636. One count. 4-3 double pitched. Doesn't work. Top side double pitch. 1-5-6-5. Maybe not the best set in the world, because it could give us aces or box cards if we double pitch. Same mechanics. 5-4-9. Explosion. About right die. Back on the 9. Back to originals, non-reversed sets, 1-5-1-4. Hard 8. Explosion of the left eye. So get paid. For 6-4-2. Explosion means move away. 6-3-2-3. Dice out. Five, 1, 6. That was what? That was implosion of both dice. Very dangerous. Back to originals. Whoops. Put down the 10. We'll go with a 3-2-3-6. Looking for a 3 or a 4 in the result. Heart full. Explosion. Drop 1, get 50. Two, 3, 2, 1. Explosion means move them away. 3, 5, 1, 5. Dice out. Looking for 5 or 2. 1, 6. 3, 5. 1, 5. 1, 6. That was explosion. That was an axis at the bottom. So we lost a bit here, but I think it was a good roll. So the ideas that I'm trying to sort of convey is that your results should matter to you in a way that you are more aware of what your mechanics are doing. PH, how many different betting strategies do you have when rolling live in Vegas? I have like 3 different styles based on results, patterns. Want your take on the different betting style you impose. Right, if I'm shooting, it's a very simple 2 hits and down, but very, very pressed up hits. And when I sort of get my first hit, nothing comes back to the rack. There is a simplicity in the thinking. I want to keep things very simple. Number 1, the 2 hits and down is more profitable than waiting for 5 hits, because if you lose on the 5th, you earn less money than the 2 hits and down. 2, I press whatever I hit on the first one, I press it again. Maybe it's not going to be on the number, but maybe it's going to be, spread across all the numbers or the inside. And the reason for that is this. When I first started shooting and I put, let's say, 960 across, I was willing to take that risk. What changed my appetite for that risk? Nothing really. It's still 960 on the table. So if you think about it very logically, if you're going to shoot once with 960 and be willing to lose it, you should be able to do it twice. After that, though, the money that you have earned is almost 50% of what you have out there, and that is a significant amount to have it out there. So that's why I have the option to regress very quickly and from then build up again. Now, if you're asking my opinion about strategies, I am the worst possible person that you can ask about strategies. I am really, really bad at strategies. I have very simple strategies for randoms, maybe a 6 and 8, maybe I'll use a blender, maybe I'll use a cam bet. It all depends. I'm just a simple-minded guy when it comes to strategy, because I'd rather not place bets, if I can, on a person who is a casual shooter. Simply because he doesn't really understand the cost of his randomness to other players around the table. And I don't know, I guess I'd like to say that's it, that's the extent of my my betting abilities. Let's see where we are with Paco. That's 1,200 profit, and after that starts the greens. That's 500. So that's another 1,000. 2002, 2003, 2003, 80, 82, 2,300s and 82. $375.82, yeah. That is the extent of my betting ability, so I'm not that good at that. I decided that I would not be the best strategist out there. I think there are plenty of people who do it better than me. I chose a path of a purist, whereby it's more important for me to have a good roll, a long roll, not to surrender the dice easily, as opposed to making thousands and thousands. I don't know whether it makes sense to anybody or not, because I have accepted something. This is not going to be my breadwinner. It's just going to be my hobby and something that I enjoy doing as a sport, as opposed to gaining a lot of money. Obviously the money is good. It makes it worth the while when you visit, because I'm not saying something different, but I chose this very sort of strict purist route, whereby I focus on learning how to throw better. That's it. Eddie, if I can just say something to you, this thinking that I have is not original thinking. It's something that made sense to me when I think it was Jeremy from Color Up, a long time ago. He aired this video called "Are You a Loser?" and he presented a very easy mathematical explanation of why 2 hits and down is more profitable as opposed to 5 hits and down. After the 5 hits, by the way, the person who stayed up becomes more profitable, obviously, but I don't know how to put this in a way that makes sense. It's based on math, simple math. I can actually demonstrate it here. I think I've done this before, but let me try and do this again. Yeah, I should be enough. Let me see if I can do this one here, maybe. Okay, somewhere here, we'll do it. So we have 2 people betting 110 inside. Five, 6, 8, 9. 5, 6, 8, 9. So we get 2 hits, which are going to give us $70. This guy's off the table. This one is going to get 70, but he's still on the table. At 3 hits, he sevens out. This is what happens. Well, it's very easy to see. This guy has 110 plus 70, that's 180. And this guy has 70, so he lost 40. That's the end result. Let's do it again. 2 hits and down for this guy. He's off. Then this guy gets a 3rd hit. So he gets up, goes to 105. 7's out on the 4th. He's -5. This is 110, this is 105. He's out by 5. Then we go to the 4th roll. This guy is off on the 2nd roll. This guy earns another 35. From 105, he's at 140. And then he loses. His ending result is 140. This one is still at 180. Who is the loser now? On the fifth hit, let's assume 2 hits and down for this one, and this one earns another 35. That's 125, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 150, 175. He's still less money on the guy who has 180 in his rack. Does it begin to make sense to you? After though the fifth hit, when he adds this, he becomes 150, 175, 200, 210. So he surpasses the other person by 30 bucks. By $30, but it took him roll 3, roll 4, roll 5, and roll 6. So we're talking about an extra 4 rolls. Now, if these are mine, by the way. If you're willing to put your, at risk your money, and you feel very confident about it, that's fantastic. Generally speaking, I'm not. We're at 68 rolls. We have a very low SRR because of our come out 7s. Never mind. Let's go. Primary V-sets, 3236. Hard 10, 5-5. Explosion right. Five, 3, 1, 3. That was explosion, so no implosion. So 5, 3, 1, 3, correct set. Implosion right. Dice out. Heart 6. Primary. Oops. So that's 105. Invested, take it to 180. 5313. Dice up. Three, 6, 9, secondary. Pay 70. $105 plus 70 is 180. The investment I have 175. Sorry. The investment I have on the table is 190. So I only have $15 at risk. If I remember to take this one off as well. $5313. Dice up. Five, 6 double pitch. And because we didn't get a 3 or a 4, we have to go back to a 3, 2, 3, 6. Five, 6 double pitch again. Perfect double pitch. 3, 2, 1, 3. It's a quarter turned reset. Five, 1. So it's self-corrected. With this 35, I'm plus 20. On everything on the table. 3, 2, 1, 3, 3, 2, 1, 3. The 5, 1 was here, so I need to move them a little bit further back. 2, 4, 3, 6. Dice up. Hard 4. Exploding. Drop 1 for 50. I'm at plus 69 now. Two, 3, 6, 2. Dice out. Four, 5, 9. That's a primary for this set. $79, $99, $104 plus. $6465 original. 6426 final. $628. That's a primary. Base 35. And so on and so on. So if you guys have any questions, 4642 original, 46545 final. Nice. 1, 2, 3. That's secondary. But it was a warning sign as well. So we need to go back to original sets. Three, 2, 3, 6. Two, 6, 8. That's primary. Chord to turn to a 5, 3, 1, 3. Two, 1, double pitch. Just avoided the 4, 3 by a simple chord to turn on the dice. 4, 2, 4, 1. Nice out. Heart 4, that's explosion. Explosion of my right eye. Drop 1 for 60. All right. 2, 3, 2, 1. Explosion, we said. Move the dice away to 3, 5, 1, 5. Dice out. 3, 1, 4. That's a primary, top phase. Drop 2 for 100. Respect it. Two, 3, 2, 1. Back to primaries. Dice out. Two, 4, 6. That was implosion. Page 70. Two, 6, 4 implosion means 5, 6, 3, 6. Basically, it's a quarter turn towards us for the implosions. Two, four, six. We were on a 2-4, then 2-4. 5-6-3-6. That was primary. 150 for 10. Back to original sets. 6-2, 6-4. Because we need to find the 6 or an ace in the result. Three, 5. I think that's an implosion of both dice. 2 and 4, 3 and 5. Yes. Implosion of both dice. Pays 105. We're at 17. 1315. Back to original sets. The ace and the 6 is nowhere to be found. Dice up. 2, 3, 5. That's a drift. Original sets. That's 70. One, 2, 1, 3. Four, 1, 5. 1, 2, 1, 3. That was implosion with an ace. Okay. So it pays 140 or 150 for 10. We're at 19. I'm gonna regress. I'm happy with the work that I have done. I don't need to break the casino. 5-4, 5-1. Dice out. Six, 1, 7. Okay. That was implosion of my left eye. Good regression. We're at 88. I can't say I have a lot of money made, but the rolls were quite good. It's 1,000, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is 1,700, and then we've got the greens and the reds. 250. This is 500. Another 5. Another 300. 400. $500. So I made 1,000, 2,000, 500, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3,233. And this is my original. Just 2 hits and down, very simple game. I'm just focusing, not having a lot of pressure on me to perform, but to focus basically on throwing consistently, etc., etc. Okay, so the results were 35, a 31, a 20, and a 0.7 out. The doll pass lost by 17 simply because I had 10 count-out 7s, a couple of yos, so that's 12, and I did hit 5 points at least. In all honesty, I did hit a couple of points. So okay, so let me just see one more time. 69, so 52 was inside, 17 for the 4s and 10s. They took off in the end. Hardways about 40% better than expected. I don't play hardways at all, but yeah. Thanks, man. I appreciate that, man. So yeah, quite happy that the SRR went up to 6.3 after all those come-out 7s, but at the end of the day, you know, you make money after the come-out. It's not during the come-out, unless you lay the back walls and all that. Hi, Darcy. So, as I always say, guys, you know, I have some time. If anybody has any questions, like Eddie and anybody else, let me know. I'm here for you. Part of, you know, why I do this is to share with people my opinions, I guess. So do let me know. It's getting a bit chilly, so I'm going to put my sweater back on. I would like to do a Q&A at some point, and I'm just wondering whether there would be any interest in that. And sort of some interactive gameplay with other people that need an opinion on their throw and things like that. If I can be of any help, please do let me know. We can do it live or private, it's up to you. I usually use Skype for that, and by all means, if you need any help or a second opinion, I guess it's not help, because do you have the plans I could copy for myself? Darcy, no, I didn't build my table. It's a ready-made table, and I ordered it from Alibaba.com. But I think the same sort of table is available in America on Amazon under the name either IDS or IDF. So I bought mine for $1,500 plus shipping costs and customs. I've been quite happy with it up to now. Quite sturdy table, I would say. The only thing I suffer from is layout, and I have just asked a very good friend of mine if he can help me source a layout from America, and I will obviously pay for shipping and whatever and the cost of the layout. There are some really good people. There's some really good people in Crafts Nation that would share with you their plans of how they made their tables, and I'm sure that if you just ask us, I can definitely put you in touch with somebody who created their own table from scratch. IDS, okay, there you go. SJ's got one of those. I just wanted to ask SJ whether the 6410 still has their own hotbed 30:1 or not. Because they make some mistakes on their layouts which are silly. I think the 6410 has a 30:1 odds on it, which is wrong. But check it out and let me know. It's a private joke between people that own IDS tables. Somebody gave the Chinese their own specs for the layouts. Anyway. If anybody has any other questions, by all means, I'm here for you guys. If not, yeah, it's the single mistake that they make, which makes the table unique, I guess. Now, there was another friend of mine who had the same table, and I didn't even notice this because I didn't play the hotbeds. And he says to me, yeah, we've got the same table, the same layout with the wrong 6410, and I looked at it. Oh, okay, 1,500. I didn't know the price in America. That was a couple of years back, maybe 2018, 2019. What kind of cameras? I found that the best cameras for my stream are the Logitech Brio 4K, and the reason for that is that they actually there's two reasons for it. They film at 1080 60 frames per second, and they have a very wide field of view, so they grab a lot of real estate that you can actually crop and adjust, which is really nice. They actually stream at 4K 30, but I've never used them at that resolution. The only downside to having a camera which streams at a higher frame rate is the fact that it has to be a USB 3 camera, and the length of the wires are limited to 3 meters maximum. This is the protocol, or how far they can go, because they carry two things. They carry a signal, which is a big signal, and they also carry the current, the power to the cameras. So I don't know whether the newer cameras have something different to offer, but I do know that once you decide to buy something for streaming, like I do, I have two of them. One of them is here, the other one is right at the end facing the landing zone. You would at least need two of them. Hey Ali, how are you, man? I think it was 4.5 for mine. Really? Cool. Well, okay guys, I mean, Jeremy might have something which is made in America, which is a bit higher than this one. I believe that this is 2 inches lower than what you would expect. The length, it's good. I would at some point interfere with the bounce of the table, because the original table is a very hard surface. Take care, Bam. Thank you. Yeah, 20-inch. You're probably right. So I am probably a little bit short on that height. I don't have my measure here to give you the exact height of mine, but I know that it's a couple of inches shorter, but I don't mind. It makes me look really tall. Thank you, Bam, and thank you, CRC. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you. I will let you get on with your day. Have a great one, and hope to see you again. Thank you for your custom, your comments, and of course your company. You're very welcome, Andy. Thank you, guys. Guys around.